Honestly, not really much. It's pretty simple. Being able to lock your knees and flex your glutes a little bit so that you're not getting any.
Just for a second, is there really anything else to it or like?
Honestly, not really much. It's pretty simple. Being able to lock your knees and flex your glutes a little bit so that you're not getting any.
Are you kidding me? Notice how he's doing. Oh my voice just cracked. I'm so infatuated with his calves. My voice cracked. Do you think, cause there's some sign infatuated with his calves. My voice cracked. Do you think, cause there's some signs. That's cool. That's cool.
I gotta warm up too.
All I'm gonna say is that it's the same weight for me and him, which means I'm pretty much just as strong as Mr. Olympia. How are you making sure that you're growing the shoulders and not just like pushing weight?
Good question. You're always gonna activate your triceps a little bit, but like I said to you there, being able to like retract your scapula, drop the shoulders down in a range of motion where you're not like flaring elbows at the bottom, where you can move the dumbbell straight up. And if you're able to keep it, your joint stack moving straight up rather than like dumbbell coming forward or back, that's when you can start to mess up your shoulder.
Why do you like the
motion? But even some people with shoulder pain, they can come in a little bit like this, which is a little bit more tricep, but still a lot of front delt.
How do you do it?
I typically go here.
Okay.
But with my shoulder injury, I was over here for a while because my shoulder was really bad.
Do you think
this is something the average person has in their gym? And there's something later on in the list that takes me away from wanting to use a row here. I'm trying to really squeeze as hard as I can to build like a thick 3D back. Scapula protraction at the bottom, huge range of motion. And then I start by pulling like this.
Okay.
But you try to make it in a fluid motion. So just like
all at once? Wow. Dude, you're pretty good at this. What do you do to like activate that upper back?
I mean, I'm really just thinking about tucking my elbows. Elbow drive is like the word bodybuilders, like bodybuilding shows are won by whoever wins the most poses. And traditionally there's more shots from the front than the back technically.
Honestly, that's kind of a smart way to look at it.
Yeah.
Do you think truthfully, the only title that I'll be chasing is to hit 10 million subscribers. But I can't do that alone, so I need your guys' help on this one.
Hit a good test too of like mobility capacity. I see a lot of bodybuilders who come and then they're like here. So to be able to actually like put your arms behind you like this and get that deep stretch. I mean, it's technically working the long head a little bit more because of this position your shoulders are in.
Okay.
Extended back here. But you're really just focusing on hitting the bicep. You can't really pick the head based off your mind muscle.
I love how simple.
Like into this though is a battle.
Yeah.
Once you have like heavy weight, I mean, if you're trying to get like perfect form, you can stay here. But as you get tired, you can like a little extra stretch and like cheat it, you know?
Yeah.
Get a few extra reps in.
When you train to failure, do you stop at technical or are you finding a way to just get that up?
It depends.
A lot of that today.
There's no specific. I hate squishy anything under my feet when I'm training legs, and I want to be able to spread my toes.
Is that like important to spread your toes?
It's great for your knees. For you to be able to activate your foot, create an arch in your foot and your toes being spread.
I got flat feet, man.
We all do. But if you at least take your shoes off, you can create that arch while you're training. And it's way better for your knee. But that like arch in your foot is typically built by external rotation a little bit. So you're driving your knees out a little bit so they're going over, your knees are going over your toes rather than coming in too much. I like to squeeze my glutes a little bit at the bottom of squats.
Hamstring.
Myself.
There we go. One more. One more. Don't save your energy. If you ever slack off in a set, you're gonna see me.
I wasn't a hypocrite. I would have my toes out, but I wasn't ready for the judgment.
Why deadlift number one?
In terms of like capacity to build on muscle, it's a single movement that is gonna help pack on the most amount of mass, in my opinion. It's gonna help build your legs, your strength, carry over a lot of other lifts you do.
You think I'd like get a lot bigger? Like would I look like you?